Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. Tim Lincecum gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, Matty, when you start talking about potential Cy Young Award winners in the American League, his name comes to the forefront. He's been dominating all year long, and if he can continue to throw the way he has, I see no reason why he doesn't win this. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
Lorenzo Cain makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Now these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, EK. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
And they've upped that lead in the division even further. They put some serious distance between them and the rest of the pack, so they're well on their way to playing October baseball.
Gerard Dyson will take his first cuts here as we run the numbers to see his splits between July and August. First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at Sandoval. It's late. He's safe.
Man, almost a great play.
Great effort comes up just short. And now runners will be at first and second with nobody out. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So I bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. First pitch on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be two. The second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Salvador Perez will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. EK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad. The only problem sometimes up at the plate.
And, oh, this is off the second base bag. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
And things have not come as easily for him as they did the last time he took them out. He's already given up more runs in this first inning than he did in his entire last start.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Young, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Yordano Ventura starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. EK, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matty, he had his good stuff going in his last start, recording 10 strikeouts. We'll look to duplicate that here.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. Xander Bogaerts will get his first shot here. As you can see, he currently leads the junior circuit in hitting.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Mookie Betts will stand in now, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
2 out, nobody on. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. These Royals' Eric Karros entering play here this afternoon. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
And the road hasn't been all that kind to them either. They've dropped 4 of the first 5 on this trip. So they're in need of a well-pitched game here in a bad way.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Turned on down the line. Oh, look at Moustakas. It's in time.
No way. That was awesome.
Mike Moustakas gets his first opportunity now, looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Alcides Escobar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman
Omar Infante will stand in, and as you can see the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Lorenzo Cain will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Royals leave 1 as they're unable. David Ortiz readies for his first swings in this one. And boy, check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of pop at the plate right now. Ventura has his target. First pitch on the way. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Line toward the alley in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Pablo Sandoval will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now. And with that, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for Kansas City. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, somebody you don't want to test in this outfield.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Gerard Dyson is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Young is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Kendrys Morales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Now a swing and a ground ball. There's Sandoval. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Young moves over, and that ends the inning. So a very good inning there for Tim Lind. Chris Young will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Into the seats, 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Batting 8.
Juan Lagares will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Nobody out, runner on first. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Ground ball right side. Escobar on to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone.
First baseman.
Travis Shaw will get his first opportunity now. He's got to be feeling pretty good about things recently as you see his numbers over the course of the past 10 ball games. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail things here 2-0. Salvador Perez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Here's Lincecum back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff hitter, 0-1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
And he's able to lay off here as it moves to 2-1 now on the Royal backstop. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Alex Gordon is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the 2nd out.
The third baseman, number 8.
Mike Moustakas is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Young. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. KC down. Jose Ramirez will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1.
The shortstop, number 2.
Xander Bogaerts stands in for the 2nd time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
Mookie Betts will come in now with 2 away, and I've got to say, it may be about time to start taking a pitch or 2.
Yeah, I mean, he is just running right through these guys. They've been getting themselves out left and right. He's hardly even broken a sweat out there. Just the 2nd hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
Ripped down the first base line. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no. Alcides Escobar will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Second baseman.
Leadoff man retired for Omar Infante. Push to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Lorenzo Cain will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Oh, in trouble for Sandoval. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Settling in now, Gerard Dyson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And they get the force for the second out. Kendrys Morales digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. On the move is Betts. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
First baseman number 35.
Eric Hosmer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Young is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A run for the Royals on the RBI double. Halfway home from Fenway. It's now 3-0 Royals. Pablo Sandoval will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Ventura gets the sign. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Line towards center field. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Nice play.
Catcher
A.J. Pierzynski stands in for the 2nd time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Cain is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
now batting.
Chris Young is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ground ball left side. Moustakas is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still down 3-0. Salvador Perez steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here.
Well, I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Royals.
So one away now for Alex Gordon.
Gordon.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
In there, a base hit. Mike Moustakas will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Well, you talk about being comfortable at the plate. That's the way he's feeling it right now. 9 straight games with that base hit now.
Alcides Escobar stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike. tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. In the air out to right. Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Omar Infante strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. In there at the knees, strike 1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Lorenzo Cain will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as this lead swells to 7-0. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's coughed up in this inning alone, and you got to believe that that leash is getting a little bit shorter with each passing batter.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Young has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the damage done for the Royals, and it came right here on the great. Juan Lagares will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Next for the Red Sox,
Travis Shaw stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
And into his 6th inning of work now. Let's take a look at the breakdown for him so far.
Jose Ramirez will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Xander Bogaerts will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Mookie Betts will dig in here with the bases loaded now, and their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
They've had a few chances and come up empty, so they can't let this one get away from them.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it 7-1 now. David Ortiz will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. It's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
leading off for the Royals.
Hit out towards second. Ramirez takes it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher,
Salvador
13.
Perez will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2 times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. Hot shot to third. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Lincecum. 2 up, 2 down.
Left fielder.
Into the box now, Alex Gordon. He singled his last time up. Good fastball there from Lincecum as he's really popping the glove now. It's strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're on top 7-1. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Ventura's ready. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Dyson on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. A.J. Pierzynski will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Chris Young will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Infante. On to first, and Young is retired here, 2 away. Juan Lagares steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A pause, and the 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
Scorched to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Red Sox leave 1. They're down 7-1. Mike Moustakas comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The batter,
Alcides Escobar will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
the batter
Now in the box, Omar Infante. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. That's in there, base hit. And a relay to the plate. And Pierzynski's tag will not be in time. He's in there at home plate. Lorenzo Cain will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
He's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. Left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he is in there. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate with ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead.
What's that old saying, guys? The rich get richer? Well, his team's definitely big.
On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales will swing it from the left side right here. Lifted in the air to center field. Young able to make the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Eric Hosmer struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Throw on to first gets him, and the side. Travis Shaw will stand in for the third time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Jose Ramirez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Moustakas bare-handed effort. Hit hard on the ground to third. Moustakas has it. Infante for 1. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play.
The shortstop, number 2.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the ninth.
Dyson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Digging in now, Salvador Perez. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The catcher, number 13.
On the ground to the left side. Sandoval has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder,
now to the plate, Alex Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check. Mookie Betts will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But, hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. David Ortiz will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. He lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Hosmer is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Riding in once again, Pablo Sandoval. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Kane going back, still ranging back. Gone!
Your attention, please.
A solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game. A.J. Pierzynski will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there.
But he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top.